kills. Vance dancing, but not able to win it there against Octane. But his two teammates pushing through lower water, able to get in, at least get Luminosity out of the hard point. But Luminosity right now up 100. Finally something for North American fans to get behind.
Yeah, they're gonna find this. Yeah, there's none in here. I don't know if you can tell. Octane, he's able to find two. Shut up, Maven. Shut up, Maven. There we go, though. Headed to statue. 139 to 49. Lead over to LG. Splyce now, their backs against the wall. They haven't been in this position. Vance and Jerd, they're starting to heat up a little bit. That's what you need. Mad Cat on a 5 spree. Let's head over to his point of view. Is he any close to streaks, or did he pick any up? Doesn't look like it.
Close to winning a gunfight, but Luminosity starting to get control. Vance's shot's a little bit wild, so he won't be able to pick up those streaks. Still a lot of time remaining here at Statue, and Luminosity still having that top mid control. Players lining up for John, but Vance is able to trade it. Now, Splyce, the reinforcements starting to flood on in. Vance will drop, though, to the hand of Octane. 15 seconds left. Luminosity now worried about this rotation. They're looking to get set up for Main Street. This is where a lot of the damage started for them.
Yeah, this has been a much better sort of second half for Splyce. They've really slowed down LG. Still a 70-point lead for them now. And as you said, Main Street, this is where LG blew it wide open. Nice shots from sides. He's able to find two, 18 and 12. A much better one from him, but Octane 24 and 10. Tommy.
Oh, that's three down. That's three down. Oh, team kill. Never mind. So
here we go, though. This is what they want. Tommy's able to find two. They're starting to break, but LG, they're going to find reinforcements very fast. This is where the kills count.
And they need Tommy to pick it up. He's 12 and 21 right now, but this 4 streak and potential streaks could be huge. 2 for Jerd. Third's going to be John, but John able to win it and take out Tommy. Big stuff there from John, as they'll be able to get on in, make sure no streaks come through for Splyce, and now they're going to be in the hard point as the lead grows and grows. Luminosity trying to put this one out of reach and get the upper hand here in the game one, in what is going to be our final best of 5 of CWL Birmingham.
Vance with a nice 2-piece, 12 seconds left on Main Street, and you can already tell Splyce starting to rotate over. LG, they have control of lower docks. That's where we're going to head, where number 7 is. That's JCap. It's in that lower docks. This would be a huge break for Splyce. This is where they could bring that game back. Nice shots right there out of Tommy on Slacked. Here comes the push. Slack those spunts very close. By that lower driveway on the other side, Octane finds 2. He is 28 and 13 right now. Tommy and Jerd break on in. Tommy, can he stay alive? Just needs, he's very close to streaks, needs help from his teammates. This could change the game for them.
Dips out.
Fighter pilot in, though. He's got to win this gunfight. Gets the assist. Just needs one more kill, and Johnny's very close to him. Very close. There we go. Streaks for Tommy.
Let's see. Is this maybe where the comeback starts? They can get this 30 seconds. If they can hold the contest that's now coming in from Luminosity. Tommy just staying alive. He's been pinned to this corner for what seems like ages. Finally, the 2 kills from John are going to clear them out. They've got the top spawn also for Barrel, and this is where it gets scary. You attack on the remaining points here, but look at the 3 players from Splyce starting to move up. You got 1 in Cole, 1 going underground.
Bad timing right there from Vance. He's going to get caught. You still have streaks, though, from Tommy, so he might stay back here and call one in. They really need to win this rotation. Octane does spot him. Nice nade. Glide bomb comes in. How many can he find? Not able to find any.
Nothing. Comes up empty-handed there.
But does that give them the opportunity to break Slacked? The last one there we go. Barrel building goes to control of Splyce.
They have so much work to do, though. Down 90 right now, but you keep seeing glimpses of the kills start to go in their favor, but then LG answers back. You need a couple hard points chained together here for Splyce so they can really get back into things. They are not out of it. We've seen crazier comebacks. Mad Cat gets a kill, but also going to take his pal Jerd with him. Barrel still contested right now, Joe. Vance tries to pre-fire the edge. There's still one contestant there to clear it out. This is huge.
It's a big 10 seconds plus. I believe Tommy, if we can head over there off spawn, I believe Tommy still has a fighter pilot. So if we go to Tommy's point of view, yeah, he's going to be very far away from Crane. You can already see 2 players set up. That's number 7 and 8. That's JCap. Here we go. Fighter pilot called in. What can he find? Able to find 1 on JCap, maybe another on to John. Nope, but he backs him away. Vance is on the backside. Nice shots, but at least gets them off the hill. Allows time for his teammates to push up. More streaks maybe earned for Jerd. This is a big gunfight. Oh, but he gets naded.
The grenade comes in. He will fall, and that's going to set it up here for Luminosity. They're out of the hard point right now. It's going to be Slack that tries to rotate over and rack up some time.
Nice shot,
but
Jerd.
the flood here from Splyce. Jerd continuing to heat up. There you go. They're not out of it yet. Not out of it yet. At least, you know, if they haven't put up a ton of points, they've at least kept Luminosity out of the hard point for the most part. But now, is this where Octane can do some damage?
Oh, he
to
definitely
it range.
can.
Survives the first nade, just trying to stay down.
There we go. Get him out. I said they need to get him out. I wouldn't give up these last 10 seconds. That'll put Luminosity at 222. We're going to head to a next rotation. Big win by Jerd. Jerd's been the consistent player for Splyce. 32 and 27 from him. Someone else needs to step up. You see Tommy, he slowed down a lot. But there's Bance, he finds 2. You can get a lot of time from Statue, but Main Street's the key one because that has been one dominated by Luminosity.
It really has, Joe. Can they do it? JCap and John combined for 3, and there's the break that comes in. That'll allow them to get some position out here, top middle. Bance rallies in for Splyce, doing what he can. 2 kills for Bance. Inch by inch, they crawl back into this one.
I will say, you had to pay attention to that play clock as well,
That's
right?
very true,
54 seconds. But all the kills are yellow, that entire kill feed. Here we go. This is the kills. They need this.
This is everything.
They need these kills. Bance and Tommy have to go big right here. We're going to rotate over to Main Street. Tommy gets taken down. Bance finds one. He has help from Jerd. Jerd, though, backs down.
That's a great break there from Luminosity to get up the street.
Yeah, but John's a little weak. Oh, my God, Jerd. Here we go. John, no, he's already set up. Bance needs to trade this. He needs to at least contest buy time for his teammates, but they're so far away.
Great stuff from Luminosity.
Oh, man.
They had to break through there to close the game. Not allow Splyce to get back into this, but now back in the hard point. Over the 220 mark is Luminosity. Looking to take this game 1. Octane, another spectacular performance on Championship Sunday. 41 and 27, nearly a minute to go in the hard point as well. Play clock dwindling right now. Splyce's hopes dwindling as well. Right along with it in this game 1.
And every single time, right, they find 1 or 2, they're just getting traded out. Only 15 seconds needed for LG. This has been the one hill that has just killed Splyce. It has been this Main Street hill. They have to contest. Nice nades from Mad Cat and Tommy. Bance now on the hill. Finds Octane. 1 player left. That's Slacked. Slacked versus Jerd. Jerd just toying with him with that pistol. Has some help. But again, all right, look at lower docks. Let's go to number 4, Mad Cat. This is so important. No, JCap finds him and Octane finds Tommy. Everybody leaves that one, but 4 dead. First Splyce. I don't know if they have time to get to this hill. Nades will be in.
This should be it. Splyce trying to get there in time. But Luminosity in the second best of 5 are gonna strike first, and what a big game that is for them. You drop the first best of 5, you get just destroyed on both of the hard points, but you get it to London Docks. You get a map on the board, and that has got to be huge for the confidence right now of the boys on LG.
I think it does for LG, but Splyce, they started to heat up in that second half. It got a little bit better. Basically, what was happening to them happened to them. Those first 3 hard points just went the way of LG.
Right.
There was just too big of a deficit. You had streaks from JCap, Octane 45 and 29, a huge game from him. Not the best performances from the side of Splyce, but finally, backs against the wall from Splyce, but they can do this. You know, you go into that search and destroy St. Marie Dumont. This is their choice. This has been that key game for them.
Oh, well, it's a very different story here in the second best of 5. You know, Splyce, with that big game 1, just so much energy, so much momentum, the crowd going nuts. Now, a very different situation. Now you got to talk it over. Go to the depths here. Find the energy. It's been a long day for Splyce. A very long day, but you need 3 more maps. And where are they gonna come? We've got St. Marie Search, Black Tower CTF, St. Marie again for the hard point, and then Valk, if needed, to close things out. Just map by map, Splyce is gonna have to do it, but they've got a hill to climb after that game 1.
They definitely do, but they have to just get back into this series, right? Play St. Marie the way you know how. They've dominated it from time and time again. But it has been one where they've gone up early and they've allowed that enemy team to get back into it. Maybe they have streaks, they don't use them effectively. You hope they learn from their mistakes. That's what it seemed like. But such a big map. You have to get back into this series, get that momentum back on your side.
And I've seen basically every kind of result for Splyce on this map. I've seen them come in and, what, like 6-0 Reckless after I watched them 6-0 TK. You see them kind of get dismantled by Rise. They've gone to round 11s. I mean, they've had so many varying outcomes here, but what that tells me is that they played it a lot this weekend, right? Certainly over the course of the year, but this weekend specifically, and even today on Championship Sunday, they've put in time on this map. I think far more than what we've seen from Luminosity.
They definitely have, and this is one that brings up some nightmares for LG, right? This is that Game 5 and that second best of 5 against TK in the grand final, so.
And they hadn't played it the entire tournament to that point. Hopefully, for them, not a similar situation. But here we go. Crowd, get into it. Splyce, they need you. They need to answer back here in the search. Tie this one up and keep battling. But they're going up against the North American juggernauts in Luminosity, and none other than Octane. He's going to get that first pick.
Yeah, and look what LG's doing. 3 of them going on that flank very fast. You have 1 on the other side. That's JCap. He's just going to wait. He still has a nade in his hand. Nade going out. They're going to try and time this correctly. Mad Cat set up at that bomb site. Octane checks his left. Mad Cat, though, in a great position. Nice shots on the John. Able to find the first.
Huge kill.
Nades are in, though. You saw that nade from Slack. That's going to take him down, and that changes everything. Jerd, the last one left. Never mind.
What a clear there. The nade from Slack. Him and Octane push on through. You get 2 kills for Octane, 2 for Slack, and the defuse now coming in for Octane. And that's a site that we see teams in a 3v4 hold pretty frequently, but they're
just too much utility.
Octane and company. I mean, the fact that, like you said, the nade's crucial there for them breaking in, and that's a big round 1 to LG.
Definitely is, because as soon as that guy on bomb goes down, the 2 at that radio tower, they have to figure it out very quickly, right? The pressure's on them. But as you said, LG break in. Splyce's turn now to defend. LG, it looks like they're going towards that B site. And well, a very similar defensive start for Splyce. Nade in. Is Bance is trying to just fight his way in. Bance is in.
Bance is in. I was waiting to see if maybe Jerd started to push up on the flank, but he's holding for now. Bance, he knows he has it. I love that. Just the wide peak, finishes Slacked. Bance continues his unreal performance. Now Luminosity, down a man right now. Want to get out of that gunfight at range. Tags up John a little bit too.
Nope, back down. Okay.
Gets out of it, plays his life. Bance has got one right below him. Bance has got one below him and he guns him! Oh, Mad Cat gets it as well. JCap by himself, but he is able to tack on 1 kill. Under 40 seconds to work with now. And he is gone. Bance must have hit some nice shots there from top red, but what fell apart for LG in that round?
They didn't follow it up, right? There's only 1 guy in a B. Like, if you're going to go help Slacked out, you have to follow that up. Nade Bance, get in there. Bance just held that off by himself. What a great round from him. I believe that was, what, 3 on that round?
Yeah, I believe he had 3.
Can't be scared. Someone has to go first.
Now tied up at 1 apiece. Octane talking it over with the team, but it's going to be offense for Splyce. Let's see how they play this. Over to Bance's POV. Octane playing deep, and another first blood. Tommy gets a pick immediately, and if Bance can get this down quickly, he's going to be closer to streaks. He's going to apply a ton of pressure here to Luminosity.
Can you imagine with a 4v3? This should be all Splyce. This should be all Splyce. He's at 450 now. You have 2 players working the flank, but you have Tommy in the back. He's that key guy. Ooh, just dodges that second nade. Tommy's going to back on up. Looks like he was spotted. Not able to find JCap. 3 versus 3 now. Octane shoulder peeks. Jerd backs him down. The big difference here is you have no nades on the side of LG. John trying to shoulder peek, and he gets taken down. Nice shots right there. Great first blood from Tommy. They get into that B site. Bance, we talked about it. I think that's streaks. I think he got both of those kills.
He did. That should be streaks. We can check it as we get into the next round, but with the plant and the double to close it out, I believe he'll have the fighter pilot and the glide bomb. Sure enough.
Now does LG notice? Let's go to LG really quick. You have airborne. Mountain, 1 mountain class, 2 mountain classes. Okay. So 2 and 2.
You've already got Jerd up into an aggressive spot there at bottom red.
Yeah, Bance is in as well. I love this position. He's not going to get hit by those nades. He doesn't have any help, though. Has to be a little bit careful. This is a big first gunfight. John just runs on in. There's the bait. Oh, the pre-fire just runs out of bullets. Has help from Tommy.
Nice shots there is Luminosity. One by one get chopped down. The two players, Octane and JCap, now trying to make a play up through mid-map. You've still got one defender over towards that A site in Mad Cat. Luminosity is looking for any kind of opening. Tommy, he's not going to be the opening. He's able to get the kill. Now all going to be on Octane. He knows where Tommy's position is. Nice shots there as he's able to pick it up. 30 seconds remaining.
There's
here.
A trade though, Jerd and Mad Cat able to hunt him down. A 6-1 start from Bance. He's got streaks, didn't have to invest any there. That's big. They find that first blood. I mean, Bance plays that position well. You saw LG. I say the one thing is they're just too slow in the B. You have to go. Like, if you're going to go, commit to it. They try to nade that guy out, but he's not there. He's up top. No one trades that kill.
3-1 advantage now for Splyce. John on Luminosity yet to get on the board. He's going to have to turn it around if LG's going to have any chance in this one. And like you mentioned, Bance still has a couple of streaks to work with here. Let's see how Splyce play out this offense. Once again, they want to get in quick.
Yeah, just get the bomb down once again. If they're going to give it to you, put it down. The same defensive strat. Tommy needs to stay alive. He can't get first blood. It has help from Jerd. Great job from Jerd to help him out. That was the key play. JCap, though, finds Bance, so no artillery. Nade on in. But look where Tommy is. He is so far away. I don't know if he's going to expect this. Able to find Slacked.
Excellent positioning there from Tommy as he watches the flank. You still have Octane trying to hunt down Tommy. JCap on the other side just has to kind of wait for Octane to make a play. And Octane, oh my God. Oh my God. He's right in front of him. The hipfire is going to connect, but the bomb has been planted now. JCap peeks. JCap's in trouble. He's going to get pushed. And now it's all on Octane here in a 1v2.
Jerd's just like, hello.
Yeah, Jerd.
Peekaboo.
Like a whack-a-mole.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Mad Cat behind that radio tower. This is such a tough position. Jerd just messing with the Mad Cat. Now he's going to peek. Double peek. Great round from Splyce.
The crowd on their feet. Is that Benson in the middle of that?
Probably.
I might have just made that up, but I swear I saw Benson in the middle somewhere.
I think I heard Ben say he's going to start some chants with his friends out there.
I love it. I love it. Splyce.
All right,
Another
keep this
round.
up. Yeah, you have those streaks. Make the proper adjustments. LG, they've done nothing at B, so maybe you expect an A hit here. Doesn't look like it off this break. John has that airborne. Well, looks like they're going to try and hit Restaurant. This is all on Jerd.
Jerd's
This
here.
is all on Jerd.
Does he find the opening kill? No, the wall bank comes in. John first blood. They desperately need a round right now, trailing 1-4. That's only their second first blood. I think the last was in the opening round.
Mad Cat, though. Mad Cat's able to find one. Can he find the second? No. Almost has that nade. 1v3 now for Bance, as John did find Tommy.
Let's see what Bance can do. Bomb gets planted. Spots John. Ooh, bullet away. No, he actually is going to be able to finish it. So
Trade Slack's peeking it, though.
Chance, but the peek from top red will cut him down. Another round here for LG as they try to claw back. You see Slack finishing it up there. And that's just, you know, the two-man hit down red, bottom red. If Jerd's able to at least get one of those, or get one get away, or get traded out, maybe a different scenario. But
yeah, it's just
the
a
wall bang
nice
there
wall
from John.
And that just means they can't invest a streak, right? So LG are adjusting. I have a feeling this is going to be a big defensive round for LG. Yeah, you can see 2 up middle, 2 towards that B site. LG, they're not going to stop. Tommy, though, needs to stay alive.
No, what a grenade in through the window. But John gets another on the tail end of it. 2 to go. John gets another. He's working on the ace now. Jerd left alone against Octane right now, and he's going to drop. Getting nervous right now in the crowd as round by round LG starts to bring this back a bit. Still trailing by 1, but what an effort there by John. What a play there to pick up 3. It's my favorite chant of all time.
4-3 now, and this is what we said, Splyce. They get in these positions. They have to make adjustments. LG knows you have streaks. What are they going to do differently? And all they've shown so far is aggression right down the middle of the map. Invest into those streaks. Try to find something. And it looks like they're going to switch some things up. They're going to have Mad Cat over towards B. Yeah, they're going to completely give up middle. You have one guy wrapping back. This is going to be another middle to A hit for LG.
Just inching their way up right now. Slacked.
Jordan needs to stay alive. Yep, okay.
I spotted him at pillar, but they're going to back it up. Mad Cat going to back out of the action as well. He gets tagged, but
can we go to Bance
still
really
up.
quick? Can we go to Bance? Yep, there we go. There's that glide bomb. He's going to find John. Can he find J-Cap? He's going to find Cap.
He sees him. Bomb to the dome, and Mad Cat gets a kill as well. Octane and Slack now left in a 2 versus 4.
Slack's in a good spot, though. He's top restaurant. Oh, there we go. Jerd spots him. Shots are in. Octane, he's trying to trade that kill. Nice angle right there. There we go. 1v4 now for Octane.
Just a matter of time here before he's going to get dropped. Mad Cat toying with him. Trapped like a rat right now, nowhere to go. Every angle he checks, there's somebody from Splyce.
They needed that. That was a big round. You had 2 rounds in a row for LG. Splyce, 5-3 up now. You did have to use a glide bomb, but you find that first blood on the J-Cap. You as the bomb carrier as well, just puts them in such a tough spot. What are they gonna do on offense, though? Because LG, their Ds look solid. This is where they found a couple of round wins. First bloods have been so important.
Yeah, what, 4 versus 3 right now for Splyce. All right, here we go.
It's another B hit.
Is this where they close it out?
Oh, but look what LG's doing. All 4 are there. Nades are in.
Oh, God.
Oh, but Bance doesn't get hit at all.
There's going to be
a lot of nades. Bance needs to stay alive. There
a
we
lot
go.
of nades coming soon. They go in. I don't think they connect on anything. Don't think they connect. Tommy able to get the first blood.
They do
this
have a
could be
smoke.
the final round. Slack gets through. Tommy ready and waiting. They drop. Splyce answer back in the search, and our series is all tied up.
What a round right there from Tommy. Yeah, all the nades missed.
Best of 5 here in the grand final at CWL Birmingham. And we are tied up at 1 apiece. The crowd's been nuts. I'm going to be honest. Maybe this is too much information for those of you at home.
Nah, it's fine. You gotta tell this story.
There's been shut up Maven chants throughout the courses every time I talk about the North American team. And I needed a restroom break. We've been casting for 2 hours. I'm standing in front of a urinal in the bathroom. There's probably like 50 other people. It's a giant bathroom. I got, the entire time I was in the restroom, there was a shut up Maven chant.
I was actually doing it with them.
I've never experienced anything like that in my life, and I loved it. These fans are awesome, man. These fans are awesome. But here we go. Flak Tower. Last time, it was a treat. Give me another.
Yeah, and again, you have to talk about the strong start, the clutch plays from Splyce, how fast Jordan Bance can be. But that second half got a little scary. LG, they were able to tie it up. They sent it into overtime. You had those streaks on Octane. As you said, though, Splyce were able to put that one away. Here we go, the swing game.
All right, let's get into it, crowd. Here we go. The CTF. An insane, insane matchup last time through. Will we have another? Splyce did a lot of their damage early in the game, and Luminosity, it was on them to try and come back. This time, it's LG marching forward early in it. But Mad Cat ready and waiting. J-Cap still here to supplement it. He's got Octane to work with as well. Slack coming in as the reinforcements, but all 4 players gonna be up. Nice shot by Tommy. 2 kills come in for him, and that's going to be a push from LG thwarted.
And you can already see where Bance is. Look how fast he is on this map. Tommy, though, with nice shots right there. He's on a 3 spree, 4-1. You love to see that. He didn't have the best game, number 1. It was Jerd who really carried the weight for Splyce. Bance set up here. Maybe able to find J-Cap. Just on the other side now. Able to find him. Nice shots. Even better shots on his Slash. He's putting the pressure on.
There's one behind him. But,
yeah, of course.
But he is, he's beaming right now. 4 streak for Tommy, by the way.
Yeah, Tommy's gonna get a flag touch. No, he's not. John, the last one there. Spawns are up now for LG. Jerd, Mad Cat, they have to try and stop this push. And well, Jerd might have found great timing. He has some shots in on Octane, not able to finish it. Nades in. Jerd able to find one. John's there for the trade. But here comes Bance, here comes Tommy.
It's all John. John's gonna get cut down. One more player's gonna be up. It's J-Cap that has to make the play.
Oh, the team kill came in from Mad Cat.
I was wondering, I was like, where'd the second player go? Oh no. My God. Misery for Splyce is a team kill and a defensive kill from J-Cap. Shut down what could have been an opening score.
Yeah, but you love again, the intensity that Splyce is bringing from the start. They're just putting the pressure on. They're kind of doing it in pairs as well. It's really Bance and Jerd, and then Mad Cat and Tommy on the follow-up. J-Cap, he's in the back of his base. Bance able to find another. J-Cap, the last one left. What can he do? Ooh. Able to find Bance. Mad Cat's here with the trade. No, J-Cap shuts it down with a clutch 3.
How many kills is he going to get on defense right now? Finally, he's going to drop. but 3 crucial kills to make sure Splyce couldn't get anything going there on offense. Tommy, though, still in an aggressive position, just waiting for his teammates to start getting forward here. A kill from Mad Cat as Slack was trying to move up the map, and now here we go. 2 are going to be down. Here comes the collapse. Octane at least gets 1. Teammate spawning in with him. Splyce has got to go.
Yeah, nice nades out of LG to stop that push down. John, Octane there here. What can they find? Jerd is still alive. Jerd's been a beast. Able to find 2. But he's the last one left for Splyce. He gets cleaned up.
Almost. You think every time we hop the Jerd or Bance, it feels like just maybe they're going to kill 2 to 3 players. Well, speaking of 2, there's Tommy picking up a 2-piece here at mid-map. And just keeping it so Luminosity's constantly fighting out of their spawn. I mean, I know you haven't got a score on the board yet, but you feel pretty good about the aggression, right? It's been utter map control for the most part for Splyce.
Yeah, and you have to look at the scoreboard. Tommy 8-4, Jerd 7-5. Everybody positive on the side of Splyce. Pressure on. Here comes Jerd once again. Able to find the first one on John. Tommy's turn. Able to find one on Slack. There's still 1 player in the back. Can he win? He can! Flag pulled for Splyce. 4 go down for LG. John, the first one up, finds Mad Cat. He's going to start that overextend.
John's got to make a play. Will he be able to do it? Ooh, nice shots into Tommy, but he's got to hit the cross. The lead blocker and Jerd is there. It looks like they're just going to let this one go through. First cap on the board once again. Splyce on Flak Tower in the game 3.
No counter caps.
First on the board.
Can't allow counter caps. They have to stop this push. Mad Cat finds 1. Can he find another? Finds Octane. There we go. J-Cap's the last guy here. Mad Cat, I love that play. Just wait for your teammates to spawn. J-Cap has to back up.
Wraps back to mid on the
There's
other side
Jerd.
of things. Yep, Jerd once again. Every time it feels like he's just soaring at Luminosity. He will drop at the hands of Octane. J-Cap, similar situation on the other side of things. So basically a reset right now, but a little bit more pressure towards mid-map right now for Luminosity. But with 60 seconds left in this first half, what's your biggest takeaway here?
Splyce, they've just put so much pressure on LG. I guess the one thing that's solid for LG, they've had great defensive holds, but still, they're losing this game. Finally, their first push, it feels like. Tommy, again, he's heating up 11-7. John, the last guy left. He's got help from J-Cap. J-Cap trying to get this flag out, but players, Bance and Mad Cat, hunting him down. Nice nades. But he has help coming. They have to try and shut him down fast. He's just juking around.
Help is here now. Maybe a little bit late, but Slack, yep, there's 1 before he drops. Tommy, another double. As in these final seconds, it seems like we're going to go into the half with a 1-0 edge for Splyce, unless...
They're going for it.
Yeah, they're going. They're soaring across. 5 seconds remaining. Here we go. J-Cap gets the kill.
Got to get a touch right now.
Oh, can't do it. So here we go. First 5 minutes, Splyce has the advantage. It's a similar situation to last time, except they had a 2-0 edge. You know, it was on LG to come back. We'll see if they can do it again and push it to an OT, maybe get the victory in regulation, or is Splyce going to remain perfect here on Flak Tower in this grand final?
And again, the one thing to take away from the first best of 5 is once we switch sides, LG turned the heat on. You need guys like Tommy and Jerd to keep playing at this pace. Put pressure in the LG base.
And don't let Slack find a groove. He's 5-12 right now. You basically take him out of this game. Can't allow him to heat up, but with the opening pick from Tommy, second kill from Tommy, things open up on the map here for Splyce. Bance just repositioning up top. He's gonna have multiple players to deal with. They're hunting for him right now. He's got 2 underneath him, basically on the opposite side. Sees J-Cap. He's gonna take the gunfight. Both tagged up, just gets the nade out.
Slack's just trying to find the angle. You can see number 6 on the minimap trying to find Bance. Tommy playing very defensive, by the way. He is all the way in his base. I don't know if he's working on streaks. I don't think so.
Worried somebody maybe snuck through.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jerd almost with a bit of a flick there. Look at this, Tommy. Gonna be kind of flanking back through mid. That's gonna, okay, he did ultimately get the kill onto J-Cap.
Pressure's on though.
Here we go, Slacked. Luminosity pushing in. The grenades are not gonna connect. He's gonna get to the back line.
There's only Jerd here too. There's only Jerd. One player is coming back from the middle. One player does spawn up though. That's Bance.
Here's the touch.
John though able to find 2. Are they gonna expect Jerd to be in this position? Yes, they are.
Just trying to get out. Here we go, off to the races. Tommy on one side. He had 3 returns in that first game. Well, he's returning on respawn in 7.5 seconds as Octane has the flag out, and this is gonna be a score, and you still got 2 players on the opposite side that are thinking about a rally. Here it is. Ugh, not able to get it out. JCap still here, though. Defense seems to be good enough for Splyce, but we've got ourselves a tie game with just over 3 to go.
Yeah, nice nades right there on the JCap. Can we go over to Octane? Yeah, he's 150 away from streaks, and he was the game changer last time. These streaks are so important. That's one thing for Splyce. They haven't been able to find any. Mad Cat, though, that's a huge kill. Great shot right there. Even better ones on the JCap. The pressure on now. Vance, he's pushing up that right side. You can already see number 3 on your mini-map. Oh, gets taken in by Cap.
Nice job. Nice job there from Luminosity. They're able to hold. Tommy should go down as well, and now they're going to be able to push out here as a 3-man unit until JCap comes off spawn.
Look, Octane is like freaked out, right? He's just making sure.
They just found it. Yeah, I think they were waiting to locate Jordan this one, but guys, right now it is tied up at 1 apiece. Splyce fighting to take this game 3 and an edge in our final best of 5. They've been hyped. The energy has been there. This European squad looking to win it for the home soil. I'm going to go to an Astro Gaming listening with Splyce.
Hit the OE. One cut left from base.
Let's back up base.
One gunfight. I'm hitting the OE with him.
One shot.
Front our base. Nice. There's one.
One from their base, Go in mid.
Playing their outskirts.
He'll speak up.
I'm in base. Outside the big one.
Nice one.
Is that logo? No, it's top gun. Slack, top gun. Like kills, man.
That's on me. Fucking
Slash
jet.
top gun.
They're mid as well. They're mid and one outskirts.
Lane is stick spawn.
Pillar, really weak pillar. Top. Yep. We're top ladder.
I'll pick up mid.
Got gens.
What's up, bomb mid. I'm staying alive. Gonna hit mid.
Minigun.
He went back in mid. He's gonna come out now.
Let's go left, one nice. Weak.
One shot mid. Nice,
Push,
good shit.
push,
Stay alive.
One was minigun is left.
One open, one.
Could be top.
One.
Spawn this.
Yeah, go be on our base.
Back.
Close.
Challenge him.
Far back.
Our top gun as well.
Big kill.
Still our top.
Going our outskirts.
No. Minis, challenge him. Mini behind you. Yeah, got one shot mini. Octane.
Run back.
Look what Octane.
One shot, what the fuck?
More.
The other one's weak.
I needed him. Dead.
Nice, one more.
Our mid going for flag now. You left. Good shit. 2. Or 3. John last.
Let's go.
One touch, we've got another minute. I'm going left.
Yeah, outskirts.
Yeah, fucking pushed up here.
Everyone, we're missing one guy there.
Yeah, look for John. Just
It's
fucking.
mid, it's front our base.
I'm baiting him.
It's gone there, Gents. One shot. He's outside the corners, the bot.
They're bottom mid, 2 of them.
Chill.
2 they're bottom mid, both of them outskirts.
Could have went outskirts.
Yep, I'm holding mid.
Team
Outskirts.
We're coming back to the action. 40 seconds remaining in regulation. Luminosity still up 1. They're going to have
Fighter pilot in.
one final push. They have to withstand the fighter pilot. Here we go. It all comes down to these opening gunfights. Octane tagged up and able to get away. Pushing forward is going to be Tommy. 2 down though for Splyce. Tommy wins the gunfight. There's a 1-on-1 that he may have to take, but another spawn comes in for Luminosity. This push is likely everything. 15 seconds remaining, or LG is going to take this game 3. Streaks raining in. 10 seconds left.
Jerd's the last guy. He's got
Jerd, the lone
He's
hope.
stunned.
He's stunned.
Octane's
Can he
stunned.
hit the shots? Not able to do it. One more man. Can Mad Cat get it? A second remaining. Not enough. And LG take the flak tower 2-1. And they take a 2-1 edge in this series in the grand final. Answering, that first flak tower loss that we saw in the first best of 5.
Yeah, I think the big thing for me was just the execution on the first half. So many defensive stops for LG. It was very similar for Splyce. In that first flak tower that we watched, they had so many clutch returns. It felt like LG had so many clutch defensive gunfights in their base. They just didn't get enough flags. Tommy had a great game at 23 and 19, but no streaks. And one thing that I noticed in that listening was Tommy was telling Mad Cat, hey man, speak up. I'm not sure if Mad Cat is just running out of energy. This is what we always talk about, but he's got to step up in this game 4.
That was my first thought as well. As soon as you heard him say it, is it like, is he too dialed in, focusing on kills, or is it more of an energy thing? Is that starting to run out? I mean, it's been a long day. There's been a lot of matches. They've been fighting through losers, and now you have to go through these 2 best of 5s. You just have to hope there's something left in the tank to push through that finish line. And we're going to find out over these next couple of maps, or maybe one if LG takes it.
Yeah, and St. Marie Dumont, I believe this was Splyce's pick. Still a smile for Tommy. They know their hard point has been so good this event. They would love to take this to a game number 5. I would love it as well. The crowd would love it.
We need it. And maybe if there's any new viewers here, new fans, just remember what these guys are fighting for. $200,000 on the line is the prize pool for this. One of our 6 majors this year in the Call of Duty World League. And this has been incredible run from Splyce. They're gonna need the fans behind them here because they're gonna need to go back to back on St. Marie and Valkyrie Search to get the victory.
And yes, Valkyrie, they did lose in that first series, but you have to imagine they're going to make adjustments. That's a big win. Yeah, I mean, LG did it on Flat Tower.
Exactly. You know, you get another crack at it. You know, you hear that in sports, you hear that in esports. It's tough to beat a team 2 times in a row and something like that, right?
Yeah, you would
learn
love
from
to
your
get to
mistakes.
that game 5, yeah, and learn from those mistakes, as you said. St. Marie Dumonto. You and I, we haven't casted this much this tournament. We haven't seen it too often. A lot of London Docks, a lot of Valkyrie being played throughout. But this is one, once again, one that could rejuvenate Splyce going into that game 5.
In the first best of 5, it was just incredibly hot starts from Splyce. Can't say the same for that game 1. LG got off to the hot start. Can Splyce find it here? They got to dig deep and just have that opening that buries Luminosity, you know, in the opening couple of minutes. Here we go. Game 4, must-win map for Splyce. That's not the start you want.
Yeah, but he's able to find John. He's gonna get on in, that's Tommy. He's rocking that armored prime class, has 3 attachments. Octane, though, able to find 2. Oh, well, Slack, that's an easy kill right there. Can he find another? No, JCap in there on in. Well, just a lot of team kills right now, back and forth.
What is going on? Jerd pushing out, he's gonna get caught with an aid, so this has been another good opening from Luminosity. Still a lot of time here on the central hard point.
Yeah, Octane 5-0, let's go over to Octane. He might have streaks already. Yeah, he already has a fighter pilot.
That's worst case scenario right now off the opening break if you're Splyce. He wants another streak. That might be the artillery. Needed probably one more there through the wall to finish off Mad Cat, but Bance, look at this, sneaking in behind. Gonna be able to get in the back. No, he'll be caught by Slack. They sniff it out. And yeah, you'll get a couple seconds here in scrap time, but some damage done. 34 points up for Luminosity. Spawns at the second hard point here at Winery Lot, and you've got streaks on Octane. Not the start you want from Splyce.
Yes, the one positive is, you know, Octane doesn't get that artillery. Artillery is so strong on this map. A perfect hold right now at Winery, but Tommy finds that first kill. Octane with 1 on Mad Cat, so Splyce, they're gonna hit the front. A lot of pressure on the JCap, he's gonna get traded out. So you have Jerd and Tommy here, great job from these 2. They're gonna have some help. Nades are in, pushes on up. Octane, though, trades that one out.
Still have Mad Cat here, but he's gonna catch a grenade. Vance pushing up the mid, gets 1, tags a second, but not able to finish it. At least gonna be contested here from the front from Jerd. So they've done at least an excellent job of making sure Luminosity can't get a lot of extra time here, but they need to worry about the next hard point as well. So they're picking up time here. You see Vance is gonna be rotating as well. This could be a perfect situation with Luminosity spawning ult at ammo.
There's no reason to beat that. There's no reason. You have the position. One thing is, though, is Octane, I imagine he's gonna call in a streak right now. Yeah, he's gonna call in that first fighter pilot. And well, that's gonna give them parking lot control. Mad Cat's still alive. This is a big kill, not able to find it.
And JCap has that information from the fighter pilots. He's able to dip on in, hit the strafe, and pick up the gunfight. But now LG set up early again. Gonna be on Splyce to find the opening. Wrapping around the back, it's gonna be Jerd, but his teammates all dying in front. He's gonna have to wait for the reinforcements to be supplemented from that B-bomb area. Jerd does at least pick up a kill. He's close to streaks, so close to streaks. Does he win the gunfight in the back? It's still going on. No, he's gonna lose it to John, so no streaks for Jerd. Spawning out is Splyce. Luminosity locking it down right now.
Nice kill right there from Mad Cat. The trades are in. JCap, almost finds 3, but okay. You're starting to get some scrap time if you are Splyce. You have Tommy at 10 and 10. Pants, you need him to step up. He's been a superstar.
Exactly. I mean, he has been at times the best player in this tournament. He's got to turn it around. He has to if they're going to push this to a game 5. As we say it, he is going to find a kill onto John.
Yeah, this would be a big kill. JCap.
At least to a team kill, so sort of a kill.
Yeah, but the pinch is in. Tommy needs to turn around here soon. Does just that at a great time. Finds one. Can he find the second?
Nice
yes, he
job.
is. But still, nobody in the hill. You don't have anyone in the hill if you're Splyce. He pushes out. Once again, finds a 3rd. Tommy's starting to heat up. Glide bomb coming in, no. He's going to get that guy off the hill. So once again, LG, they're just not allowing Splyce to earn time.
Yeah, and that's the problem when you allow streaks to be picked up by Luminosity in the opening 20 to 30 seconds.
They got to be careful as well. JCap, he's on a 4 spray. I wonder how close he is. You don't want even more streaks for them. Yeah, he's at 425, just 2 kills away. And what you thought was going to be a great break, there we go. Good kill from Matt Cat. A great break for Splyce. LG answer back.
Well, it's not a great first rotation from Splyce. We're about to hop back into our first hard point in it and see if they can do a better job here at Restaurant. 57 to 118 is the scoreline through our first set. JCap and John finding the kills, and 1 map away is Luminosity from taking this grand final at CWL Birmingham. The guys so close to closing it out. Let's go to an Astro Gaming listen-in with Luminosity.
Just turn, granny.
Fuck granny.
Got him weak.
Two more granny. One hill dead, one more.
I'm coming over.
Floating over.
Yeah,
Fuck granny, Mad Cat.
Coming to help you.
Dude, to the side.
There's 3 weeks. 3, 2. One came in, one came in.
Wait, their side. Nato kill him.
One more.
He could be sandbag, maybe.
Other side.
We gotta
Watch
get
out their
side.
side, absolute.
Make sure they don't flip here. Wait,
Yeah,
no, watch out. I stopped shooting. Nice. I should spawn.
So
Spawn up.
Yeah, I spawned.
To the side hill. They're both weak. Both
I
weak.
needed it.
You should get 2 with that. You should get 2 with that. They're both weak.
Really weak. Take your time.
They're triple. They're flooding the fuck out of ult, bro. I
No,
can't
there's 2-0, 2-0, all right? 2-0.
Where do you spawn?
I spawned the back, I spawned the back.
I'm playing like pillars. Or
Yo, I'm looking on the side.
Hold absolute.
Johnny up new.
Yeah, you can push up, stay pushed up
push
if you want, okay?
There's
Two
someone
middle. I'm staying alive.
I'm nading your arch car.
Oh, he's Archie. I can kill from top right. I'm not.
Score.
Spawning now.
Corner behind you, just side. Throw mine. Dude, one flip car.
Top right and flip
Yeah, I'm going to bar.
Archers in front.
I'm looking bottom
Archers in front. I needed it. They could go
We got.
There's one more. Oh, I ran out of
I'll push out front.
Yo, hold the back, you sent me.
Two front.
Take your time, Sam.
3 10. 1 mid 1 street, 2 front 10. That's probably
I got time.
I need it front.
He's arch car, one shot, literally. What's in barn, I think? What's going to barn?
Hold back. Just John, hold
I
on.
got it. Yeah, I got it.
Nice, I'm naded. I might die here, guys.
Ali, one shot that.
That's right.
Let's go barn.
Barn a little weak.
I'm one shot. He got me. Bad barn. He's in the hill.
Don't let him get streaks.
We got straight him out now.
Coming.
That's
Still behind the box.
He's weaker.
Spence.
Nice, good shit.
He might have got streaks, bro. Low key.
I have streaks, though. I have streaks, though.
Granny car could cut us off.
One's green. You just naded over.
Don't for it. He's
Yo,
granny car.
Cap, can you hold?
Don't streak it.
I know, I'm away from
One's
the
granny cut. Granny car.
Left side right.
There's 2 bottom red.
Yo, Tommy's
One's
green.
in bottom red.
I spawned
One's
the back.
bottom red.
Streak instantly.
Alright, I'm jumping a fighter.
One's green. I'm spawning quick.
One shot front red. I'm holding.
Spawn out.
I spawned out.
One's in the back.
From where?
Coming front.
Coming front.
I got 2. One's in the hill. I don't know where he's actually.
Near the hill.
One's in grandma, front granny.
I'm reading the hill.
No, he's front tank, Sam.
Okay, Tommy,
He's weak
He's
now.
one shot mid-cut. I can shoot again, alright?
No,
Feed streaks. Do not feed.
No way, drop artillery on it?
You could. Yeah, you could.
Okay, Granny back. Bottom Granny, Jared dead.
Drop it on it.
Drop it so we can get on it. Drop it so we
Wait,
can get on it.
no, we can't get on
Okay,
it.
it's fine.
One back of me.
Right
To the back of me. Dance in the back. Hill. Dance is back street.
Back down.
Actually,
You try to get
To the back again. He's spawned there.
fine.
Yo, one big
Marcus
cut.
dead.
Big cut.
Luminosity close to a championship here. 53 more points needed. Splyce, they seem to have run out of gas. It's late. They're looking for something here, some second win to bring this back. But you heard the comms there from LG. They seem calm, cool, collected, and you see why this is such an incredible roster.
And again, as soon as they find something, there's Octane. He's able to find 4 in a row. I mean, just back and forth. Again, you look at that scoreboard. What a game from John. 29 and 18. The guys from Splyce. The only one really playing very well is Tommy. Tommy able to break in. He's able to find a second as well. What else can this team do? Tommy may find all 4 here in a second. Not able to do so. Slack's having a great game. Just trying to buy time for his team.
It's just, I mean, the two subs right now from Splyce. You got Jerd, 13 and 23, 16 and 29 from Vance. You're not going to be able to win it there. And on the other side, John, 31 and 19. John taking over here. And what seems to be the final map of our grand final. John just beasting. 1.5 minutes in the hard point and 32 kills. Special stuff.
Yeah, we are going to head to another rotation. If Splyce can get some streaks, get things going, it is possible. We've seen a lot of teams get a lot of points here on Restaurant. You have one player, though, Jordan, he's going to get cut off from Courtyard. That's Octane. He breaks on in. Just bad timing right there. And here we go. LG, they have a solid setup. Octane, though, he's going to get naded. Nice shots from Bance as he finds 2. Jordan with another. There's just one player left, and that's Slacked. What can Slack do? Well, he finds two. And it's just every single situation, LG's coming out on top.
This could be it. 30 seconds remaining on the hard point. 5 seconds needed for LG. The Splyce win. The dream is dead. Luminosity get the victory. They are your CWL Birmingham champions.
All right, there we go. Give it up for LG. They are going to be the winners here at CWL Birmingham. Managing to take that second best of 5. It comes down to a 3-1. Splyce trailed valiantly, but in the end, it's all LG.
You've got to hand it to him, kind of coming out from behind, the crowd against him, everyone against him, and LG, they step it up, the professionals, they show their class, and individuals shining through we're going to talk about, but the hardpoint in particular, the replay that you can see, so strong, and to shut a team like Splyce down who are on fire, you've just got to give them a round of applause.
Can we get a shot of the stage, please? See these guys, they're hosting the trophy, enjoying this victory.
And this is one they've been chasing all year. They were in a grand final. They got knocked out by the champions, you know, in Rise Nation.
There they are.
Red Reserve.
Please give it up for your champions of CWL Birmingham, Luminosity Gaming. There they are, all smiles all around. Hard-fought battle, but they did come out on top. I'm now going to throw it down to Jess on the floor to have a word with the champions.
Congratulations and very well deserved. What does this championship win mean to you?
It means a lot, obviously. Previous 2 open events, we got second and third, so to come that short both times, especially the one we got second at NOLA against TK, finally close this one out. It feels great, you know, and shows we got big things coming. Hopefully we can repeat our playoffs here.
Great, and what is the thing that you're most proud of as a team?
Just over the past few weeks, how we progressed. When we went back to stage 1 and played for our last 2 weeks, we worked on our map vetoes, we really worked on our teamwork and fixing a few things, and we came here and played, and it showed, and I'm really proud of the guys.
And do you have anything to say to your fans and supporters out there?
Thank you guys so much. I'm happy we could bring this one home for you guys. Everyone in the crowd, you guys are amazing. Europe's great. I'm enjoying it here.
Well, now it is time to announce our Astro Gaming MVP is John. Congratulations, John. And what is your response to being named the Astro Gaming MVP?
Oh man, I don't know what to say. I'm just happy that we just came out and played our best. You know, I didn't do too good at Atlanta, so I had to show up here.
Well, congratulations again. Very well deserved. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your CWL Birmingham champions, Luminosity Gaming.